The easiest way to style your coffee table is to follow a formula that I call Vase, Bowl, Book. So today I want to show you a few different combinations of how you could style your coffee table with Vase, Bowl, Book, and also show you a few things to avoid doing. I'm Michelle Dirksey, an interior designer based here in Seattle, Washington, and in this series I'm going to walk you through everything you need to know about interior design. So I say Vase, Bowl, Book. In reality, the vase, the bowl, and the book could be different objects. Really what I'm talking about is the layering of height. So here we have an example of a vase, candles, the bowl, and the books. And what I see wrong here, one, the glass. This is the most common and easy vase to find, but I don't like layering glass on top of glass because it falls flat, you lose dimension. Also, there's just not a whole lot of interest here. I also see candles, glassy babies galore. I see it all over the place. There's nothing wrong with these candles. They all look great one-on-one, but by having them as a grouping, it just kind of looks like junk. And then over here, I love all of these books. They're part of our collection, but by having so many, it becomes such a similar height to the flowers. Again, it starts to just look junky. So now let me show you a better way to do it. It's still the same formula, vase, bowl, book, but we're going to adjust. So I'd replace the vase, and I like this vase because it's white on glass. It's cute, I love the little fake nose. And the opening is a bit wider, so the tulips can kind of fall and fill more width, more area. So for the books, I like these books, but again, it's just too tall. Also, having a book that is larger on top of a book below it that's smaller doesn't work. Because of the height of this vase and the tulips combined, I don't need this many. So I'm just going to take some out. Okay, that's much better. So instead of the candles, I'm going to add this bowl. It's a bowl I already had at home. I really like the silhouette of it. And I like that the combination of the bowl on top of the books really adds height. It could work on its own. It doesn't have to be on the books, but I'm gonna add it on top of the book today. So we could be done here, but because I have a few other items that I just want to show, I'm gonna add those in too. So I'm gonna stick with the formula, vase, bowl, book. I'm gonna bring in another book. Obviously, backgammon board, not a book, but it's shaped like a book, and I'm gonna help balance the pile of books over there and really finish off the width of this coffee table by setting this over here. Okay, and I don't have to, but just because I want to, I'm gonna add a little something in here. I don't even know what these are supposed to be, but I got these rocks on a road trip in Bow Addison. I'll just have these spilling out of the bowl because I like it. So here I have something a little bit different. Yes, I'm still saying to do the formula of vase, bowl, book, but the objects are varied a bit. So here we do have a vase, but instead of an actual bowl, I'm calling the backgammon board a bowl now. And then here are the books. So again, it's about like layering and proportion. This is much simpler, but has the same layering and proportion of materials and heights. Okay, and then here we have a vase with greenery I just cut from my front yard. The bowl is actually a box this time, and then we do still have the two layered books. With this combination, we still have the height with the greenery from my front yard in the vase, the medium height of the bowl, here it's a box, and then the lower height of the two books. Here I have a more minimalist approach so that I could highlight a small collection of pyramids. So we have the vase. Then for our bowl, I have this collection of pyramids for this kind of medium height. And then for the books, two simple books. So again, it's about layering of materials. I don't really have any repeat of materials except these are similar. But because I have this placed on top of the books, it feels different and varied. And by grouping these together, it gives the collection importance. If you try this in your home, let me know what you did because I'd love to see it.